something completely different. Get the bad jokes out of the way, guys. Starting 3, 2, 1.
Mega high! Dr. Light has certainly brightened up my day. Dr. Wiley looks like Albert Einstein going crazy for robot world domination. Megaman. The best overpowered weapon, hence the saw blade that delivers screeching pain. Even trees are scared. Welcome everybody. Here are some awesome facts for you about this game. This is obviously developed by Capcom, published by Capcom. Directors was Akira Katamura, producer was Takuro Fujiwara, and the programmer was Nobuki Matsushima. Forgive me if I can't pronounce these names, guys. The artist was Yasusuke Kushimoto, Naoya Timita, Keiji Inafune, of course, Akira Katamura again. The composer who did the excellent track was Takahashi Tinseshi, and it was released on December 24th, 1988. Was voted one of the best-selling games of all time, one of the greatest sequels of all time that sold 1.5 million copies worldwide. This is absolutely an outstanding achievement from Capcom. Well done. Right then, now I'm going to do a Lloyd Grossman impression. Now you see this art piece is very sensual and very, accurate to the game. Well, not really. Normal voice now. I don't know what happened with this artistry. This box art is really weird. It's done by Mark Erickson, if I pronounce that name right. It's a North American box art, and it's really weird because if you zoom in into that piece, it's like, what's happened to his ankle? It's like he's gonna fall into the pit, the mega pit, and then the other guys are going like dancing around in a ballerine costume, you know, with robot butter, and Mega Man is. His gun is weird, it's wrong, and he's supposed to have an arm cannon, and it's just odd for a Mega Man cover art. You know, if you want to sell your game, why did they go with this one? But hey, it's still good though. I mean, I like it personally, in a small comedic way. Here is the UK box art, or should we say from other regions of the EU, basically. Now, I like this one in many aspects because it's like a fantasy book cover. It's really interesting, but though I'm not a fan of Mega Man being all silver, that looks really bizarre. And also, why does his arm cannon look like a 10-pin bowling pin? I don't know. It's just so bizarre. It's mega bad. But hey, it's still good box art. I'm not complaining though. But yeah, there we go. Right guys, I saved the best for last. Can we all agree this is the greatest box art ever? Rockman 2, he rocks and rolls. Ha ha ha, get it? But this is a great focal piece. It's got all the characters in a nice sort of weird rainbow pattern. I like that, you know, the rainbow pattern of enemies. It's so really awesome. And also you get the actual original designs that are exactly in the video game, which is absolutely great. Thank you, Japanese people. You're fantastic. This is the greatest box art, obviously, from any standard of my critique. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. God, here comes nostalgia memories of an excellent TV show on Channel 4. Back in the old days. It was launched in '92. And this was like the video game magazine equivalent to a TV show that they did every single, I think it was Thursday night, if I remember, back in the day. I used to watch this at my old school in Derbyshire as well, so that's how nostalgic this game really is. And it first exposed me to the excellent franchise of Mega Man 2 and all the other Mega Man games. But I did feel sorry for this kid though, who actually did try to do the challenge and beat it under 3 minutes. Did you know you actually get the jet hover jet, and you can actually jet hoverboard, if you will, sorry, and you can actually go bypass the all disappearing bricks easily in less of time. But yes, Dominic Diamond he was an ace presenter, and obviously the games master was Sir Patrick Moore, who is no longer with us. I know, a sad nostalgia tear for me, and if you guys are interested though, if you go to Demand E4 on YouTube, They actually have a new series of Games Master that they launched last year, and it suddenly stopped last year, which was odd. But hey, it's got Sir Trevor McDonald in that. The news at 10. I am the Games Master, bitch.
Here is the plot of this game. After Dr. Wily was brutally beaten by Megaman from the first game, he decided to build a new set of evil robot masters to destroy our protagonist once again. With new robot masters with unique abilities, which include...
With Woodman's powerful weapon, he can leaf out here if he wanted to. Ha ha ha, get it? Airman now has a most unique fan that fans a lot of miniature hurricanes of death. Sorry guys, I don't want to burst your bubble. This is Bomberman's weapon. It is the bubble lead and also the arm cannon as well, similar to Mega Man. And he's quite a tricky customer. But hey, Mega Man could deal with him. He crash man and burns with his lethal weapon, the Crash Bomber, which can lay when detonated for extensive damage. To stop flashing his robot bits. Ah, get it? Right, he stops time by using a time bomber that freezes everything on screen. Hey guys, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Ha 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 ha. This is Heat Man. This is a lethal dude that sprays atomic fire of hell. Let me introduce you to Metal Man, whose ace weapon is the most overpowered weapon in the whole game, the Metal Blades of Destruction. Destruction! And all the way from Robot Australia, we have Quick Man with his quick boomerang and flies around and retracts back, and he suddenly goes, whoa! Oh shoot. The first initial Mega Man game, released in 1987 on the NES, was not successful enough to justify starting the next development of another sequel. According to Roy Osaki, director Akira Katamura had always wanted to make a sequel to Mega Man, but producer Takuro Fujiwara was against it completely. Katamura then went straight to Capcom vice president to get the permission to start making the game. Capcom allowed the development team to create a sequel in their spare time / hobby, on the condition that they work concurrently on other projects as well. The staff spent their own time on the project to improve upon the original by adding more levels and weapons, as well as improving the graphics engine. The project supervisor of the first Mega Man game invited Keiji Inafune to the sequel's development crew. Inafune was working on a separate game at the time, and on the previous game Inafune worked as an artist and character designer, but became more involved in the production of the sequel. Working on Mega Man 2 marked my second year at this, and even I got to mentor a new kid, which opened up a whole new world of stress for me. Inafune recounted the development time for the game was only to 3 to 4 months. Let us celebrate the greatest sound designer that is also named Takashi Tasashi, also known by his alias as Origatsu-kun, who created the excellent iconic sounds you hear from the Mega Man 2 video game, as well as some excellent collection of best Mega Man 2 music that will that will grace your ears of happiness to the ends of the earth. And another great talent who also next to this dude was Mayama Matsusume, who also contributed to the Mega Man 2 Airman stage for the 8 bars of the excellent, beautiful, graceful tune that will make you happy and smile for joy. Here is a really interesting collection for you guys for the Mega Man Legacy Collection. This allows you to dive deep into the Mega Man lore of the history of the games anytime you like, and it's fantastic. You can get artwork pieces and you can display it on your screen. So if you go to like database, it shows you, you know, the enemy hit points and of course Mega Man as well, and what weapon is weak against, which is really fascinating. So you could learn some video game lessons from the School of Capcom. Very cool indeed, and I like the fact there's another one that's really cool. You can get to see also production artwork as well. So for all the characters, they are very deeply fascinating. The name will be on the screen who did the design. It is just immaculate. It is just really simplified genius. I love it. Very simplistic, and this is what I like about the Mega Man games. They're very simple, and that's how it should be. I would like to say thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching to the end. This means the whole world to me because I'm a huge Mega Man fan. I remember playing the first original Mega Man game on the NES. I found it very hard and very brutal game experience, especially when you do multiple sub-bosses in near the end of the game. But however, when I turned to Mega Man 2, it gave me a glimmer of hope that the sequel will solve a lot of issues that plagued the original, and it absolutely triumphed my expectations. It was one of the most greatest sequels ever created by Capcom. The fact, you know, that these people did it in their own hobby spare time, they should be all you should all clap hands for them. You know, you should all celebrate the fact they did it in their own spare time, and they created a beautiful masterpiece of a game like this. And I like the fact you got other ways of playing the game to steal the boss's abilities, and you can use it to your advantage. You know, like you can freeze the beans while you go down in one of the levels, which is really a cool idea. And yes, I also want to ask you guys another question: is what game should I celebrate next? or what is your greatest video game that I should work on. I'm actually thinking about doing maybe GoldenEye next, or maybe Metal Gear Solid in that way. And I like to devote this excellent video to Ikeji Inafune for his excellent work on the Mega Man games. He should be celebrated, and yes, this is for you, Ikeji Inafune. Thank you so much. Alright then guys, retro forever.